but pain we bring when right somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing. Left right man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No, but pain we bring when right somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing. Left right man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No, but pain we bring when right somebody shots fling. Look up, fling, right up, fling. Can't try a ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punch you never saw. Ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand, shot joke of the show. Better keep those hands up, swing for their fences, or you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing. Left right man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping we bring when right somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing. Left right man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping we bring when right somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant mills. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Mary have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's gritty and real. Brave art man put a kid on his shield. I daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give it with a whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back.
So much energy here in the house tonight. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Lawrence the Sauce Okoli. He's 6'5" tall. It's the Sauce, Lawrence Okoli. This man won the Jake Paul.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is a British, Commonwealth, and European Cruiserweight champion from London, England.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Clean left jab. To the body. Fundamentals always help. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You just see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look at the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Counter punching. That punch landed. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Action. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Counter punch right up the middle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Okoli in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance.
That was a terrible.
On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Straight right just misses. The jab can't find a home. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Okolie in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
That's a Matthew. You were thinking,
Don, and get your boxing back together. You're switching up.
don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get back out there.
And there's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. There's a counter shot. There's a counter shot. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Can't land the jab there. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch. Quick punch scores. Nice slip to avoid the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Okolie in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fight to get out there and get the job done.
Just stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking with your body shots.
Back at it in round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Nice counter. He threw a punch and just got countered. Punch, counter punch. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
That's lights out, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Okolie in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
It was a bad round, but we don't care.
Great work, great work. I love that.
On to the fifth we go. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Shot. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. How about that time counter shot? There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. Only catching air with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Let's talk about Okolie in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the... This is the beginning of round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not...
And yes, there's a cut, and the referee will stop the action. So this fight will continue. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest? Nice counter punch right up the middle. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Okolie caught with a thunderous shot. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. The referee taking a look here, and I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. And he will stop it. TKO winner. A mercy stoppage there from the referee.
I was getting a little anxious there. This is a career-ending fight.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.
myself out.